This is Matt for Into Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined by one of the hottest prospects we've got at the minute, Tommy Hodgson. Tommy, how's it going? How you been keeping?
Good, mate. How's you?
Yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. Last time we were talking, it was before your professional debut. You've had that. You've got that out of the way. You had another fight on top of it. But first of all, talk to me about your debut and turning over professional. What was that experience like for you?
Unreal, mate. Everyone's always said was your professional debut was it's like something else. It's different. My coach Dean, he's obviously boxes a professional. And he was saying, look, just enjoy it. And but I wasn't too nervous now as well because everything just went perfect when I was with that. And like I say, mate, it was probably one of the best days of my life. To be honest, even when I got out of the ring, seeing everyone that full week was just class.
You had a lot of support there as well. I believe you sold a lot of tickets, correct?
Yeah, I did. They come and make the noise every time as well. Every time they come and make the noise.
I watched the fight, your debut, and I watched some of the highlights back as well. Interesting in the commentary, Glenn McCrory, from your neck of the woods, former world champion. Been on Sky, been on all sorts. Now pundit for Fight Zone. He was impressed with you, but then Dennis Hodgson, I think in your post-fight came and said that was one of the best debuts he'd seen in over 30 plus years, and he's been going some time and seen some things. What does it feel like when you hear that sort of praise from someone who's done so much in the sport?
Well, me, he's like you say, he's done it for years, hasn't he? And when he come and said that, obviously I was buzzing just to get the win anyways, because of lockdown and that, I was a bit. Everyone was waiting to fight and everyone was itching. I was stuck in the mud till I met Jamie and the Empire last night. And when I got on that show and got out the ring, then he come up and said that. I was just on cloud nine. Then when he said that again, I was a bit blown away. It was nice.
You look to have taken to the pro game quite well. A lot of things made of when amateurs turn over about the style, but you look to have, and I think Glenn mentioned it in commentary, a very professional style. You pick your shots well. There's no sort of rush about you at all. You know what I mean? You look like you're a seasoned pro. Where did you get your sort of style from? Did you look at someone, as you were coming through and try and, mark yourself off that, or is it just from coaching?
I look at a few. I like the American style, mate. Me, Dean and Ross through the lockdown I was literally in the gym just slowing everything down. Like you saying, you've got loads of time. You were going to make it a 12-round fighter. Mm-hmm. And obviously in the amateurs, I was constantly chasing things and just back and forward a bit. He goes, I go. You know what I mean? I felt even in the ring, mate, it felt like I had all day. And the aim was to not waste nothing and look stupid. You get kids who can just put 6 and 8 together and blow them out. But what? I didn't want to waste nothing. There's no need you.
Yeah, you look like you were being very economical with your punches. There were times where I was looking, thinking he's going to unload here and just get him out of there. But you'd sort of throw a feint, then a jab, and then just pick away at the body as if it were like a 12-round championship fight.
Yeah. That was the aim, mate. Yeah.
Next fight, December 17th. Fight Zone again. Have we got an opponent lined up yet? Have you been announced?
Yeah, we've got an opponent. I forgot the name. But I've watched him. It is what it is, isn't it? But I'm not bothered who I'll come up against at the minute, mate. I'm just doing what I do, and then I believe I'll beat anyone that's in front of us.
What's the Fight Zone setup been like for you? I went to my first Fight Zone show for the Jack Massey title fight at the weekend. Incredible. The crowd seemed almost like they're very much a part of the event. Atmosphere was banging, electric. I'm sure it was the same for you. How have you found the setup with Dennis Hodgson and obviously in cohesion with your management team as well? How have you found the whole process and the events?
Unreal, mate. My debut, I got well looked after. It was class. The full set. I was in the change room with Dave Allen and stuff like that, and a bit cracking and getting warmed up. Film mint, mate. Just the full atmosphere, the ring walk, seeing your crowd as you're walking out and stuff like that. Then all the interviews. I'm not used to all the interview stuff. It's not after that, and it was good. I enjoyed it.
Are you slowly getting used to all that now and adjusting? Because
it's different though.
You've got stuff to do. So obviously you come across very normal lad. No, just a normal lad. And it's can be a bit overwhelming. And we see some people a deer in the headlights, but you seem to be taking it in your stride. How have you found all the media and doing all that side of it?
It's good. It's good. Honestly, mate, what's to me, right? I would literally fight and just go back to the changing room. I would, but like, and obviously, like speaking to people and that, like, but like after my debut, right? Like, so I was in the ring and that, and I remember just people going, Tommy, 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 and I felt like I was literally just going, like getting all the pictures and stuff like that, right? And when I got out, obviously everyone wanted to pull up and get interviews and that. And I was like, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, who do I go to? What do I do? But it was decent. It was good.
It's a fine balance as well, isn't it? Because obviously, when you got everyone there and they're like on a picture, I think you're always going to be conscious of, oh God, I hope I haven't just like ignored anyone. But you've got that many people who will be asking for you. I suppose it'd just be difficult.
I know. It is, but you got like. I like to get round. I like to get round to everyone. Like now, after me fight, I'll always go around and say thank you to everyone, and go and have a big crack at them because me, they come from Shields, and like some of them like you know what I mean? Especially this fight, even this fight coming up, it's close to Christmas. Not a lot of people are getting tickets, and I'm saying, like, look, I appreciate it because people got kids and jobs and stuff like that, and they're coming down, and it's nice to see. Like,
yeah, if you're selling ticket this time of year, then you're obviously doing something right because money's tight for everyone. So if you're getting some tickets, then it's good. How's things with your buddy Joe Laws? Is he still dropping food off for you, looking after you?
Aye, he's the man. I'm going to go and see him tonight. My head guard, last week I was sparring Maxie Hughes. I'm going to go and spar him again tonight, but my head guard was terrible. So he's going to go and let us use his tonight. I'm going to go and see him in the gym. He'll be training, and I'll be going to go and see him, watch him train, then take his head guard and go sparring.
What's the work like with Maxie? So Maxie's picked up since we last spoke, IBO world title. What's the work like with Maxie? He's a good lad, isn't he?
Oh, he's phenomenal, mate. He's class sparring. I love it, mate. Can't switch off. You're always learning and that, and like have a little sit down. That like all of them that gym I brought spot on. I sit down with them after and have a bit crack and that about how am I getting on and what should I do right and what am I doing wrong and stuff like that. It's good.
Yeah, the good lads in that gym. I'll vouch for that. I've been there. It's good crack. Moving away from the actual fighting side of it now, I want to talk to you about this Esbc boxing game. So I've been following this for the past sort of 12 months since it were announced. I've been begging for a fight night to come out. You managed to get in this game, haven't you? 2-0, and you just started out. You're actually in the game, aren't you?
I mate, mad. I found out. I got a message off Jamie on, and I was saying like look at like it was sort of like a surprise sort of thing when I got down there and he mentioned it. I was like, no. I was like, you can't be being serious. So I was like, so I've been following it for ages, mate. Now like fight nights, I still play on fight night now. I've been waiting for a boxing game to come off for ages. I'm actually decent on fight night as well. I'm decent on it. And I was like, and when I went down there and got scanned in and that, and like, mate, mad, isn't it?
Have you had a go? Have you played it?
I had a go. It's a good game, like.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Can't say too much.
No, but I can't wait for it to come out. I think it's all the stuff on it looks like so realistic.
Special, like it's special, mate. It's very, very good.
Yeah, brilliant. A fight that's just been announced today. Just get your opinion on it, because I know you've got other interviews lined up, but I want to get your opinion on it. Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. They're just having the press conference now for it.
I know. I was watching it earlier.
Talk to me about this fight. It is long overdue, but it's here now. What's your thoughts and opinion?
Well, for inactivity, Kell Khan's hasn't been about for a while, has he? I'm sure he went a bit fat in that one point as well, so I'm not sure. If I was good, I would have to go Kell Brook. Like Kell Brook really even stopped me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's one of them. I think there's quite a lot of I don't call people miserable, but like, I'm not paying for this and blah blah blah.
I know.
You don't have to like. It's the I think the build up's going to be good for it. Like
there's a bit tension there as well, isn't it? So it's good. It's always good to have that.
Yeah, I think it'll do all right. I think as much as people moan, it's one of them. I think you've got to see just out of curiosity.
100%, yeah.
Right. Good luck for your next fight. It's coming up.
Good.
Hopefully, I'll get to it. Hopefully, depending on how the scheduling is going to work out with fights. Is it the same week as Parker Chisora? I think.
Is that the 18th?
Yeah. Are you that?
Mine's the day before. I'm going to go and watch Joe and that's boxing on the 18th, written card. Then
right.
I'm going to go and watch that the day after.
Right. I'll we'll see what crack is as well. But hopefully I get to go to another Fight Zone show. And if you're on, we'll have we'll have a catch up in person and do all the
100%
fights and stuff like that. But look, it's been a good start to your pro career. Look forward to seeing a bit more of you. So thanks for speaking to Into Boxing, and have a good day, bud.
Cheers, mate. Can I have a quick shout out to your sponsors, please?
Yeah, fire away.
Just, I'm not going to start it. I mean, last interview, I forgot most of them because I had some of them written down in that, and I had messages saying like, "Oh, you forgot me," and it's just because I'm kind of stupid and I get punched in the head. But cheers to all my sponsors. Thank you.
No worries. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate you.
Cheers, mate. Take it easy.
You too, bud.